really funny to see how much that guy shrunk over the years, you know. Like first in like size, and then he's like spine and shit. Huh? So.
No sense of entertainment, man.
Huh?
No sense. No sense of it.
Whatever, dude. You know, have fun stepping on ants and children. You know?
Welcome to the Yellow Brick Road again. I'm Jordan. This is James, and we were going to talk about Hannah Gadsby. Or we are going to talk about Hannah Gadsby's speech at some, I guess, award thing. We were in the middle of a live video, and I guess YouTube's algorithm cut us off because her speech is very important and should be monetized as much as possible by the source and only the source of it. So, while we're talking about Hannah Gadsby, you can pay zero attention to us and just watch a guy feeding bears marshmallows. So, her whole speech.
No sense of entertainment.
He's...
Oh, yeah.
Don't
No, forget it.
Don't let the beard fool you. He's around 12, 13 years old, so forgive him.
Listen, I won't let you talk about yourself like that. Okay?
We got cut off toasted by YouTube because we were using unauthorized material, aka a lady talking on a stage.
With hip hair.
Yeah, with cool hair and a blazer. Alright, so her whole thing was, I mean, she's trying to talk about good men, but only put it in the context of misogyny and how men treat women.
Don't stop there. Yeah.
Then she made a blanket statement of men drawing lines in the ground to point out they're bad and we're good men. And the line changes based on your scenario, whether you're in a locker room or whatever, out drinking, or when you're in front of your wife and kids or whatever. This all seems like pseudo-moral blue blah blah. I don't see any depth to it. Obviously, if you really dug in with this, moralistically, you would see that the problem extends beyond genitalia. Misogyny. Well, what is that? That's like abusing someone's ground, right? Their space.
Yeah.
That happens with anybody.
Yeah.
I don't care about percentages of who does what, at what rate. A bad idea is just a bad idea. And you deal with the bad idea rather than waiting for something shitty to happen and then zooming into those scenarios only. You need to cover everything. Which is why the tweet I put out is about, well, okay, you're starting with this, alright. So what about war and poverty? How about that?
She must have drawn the line in the sand at that point. It's like, oh, I can't go there.
Yeah. So the notion that the line should be drawn by women only is dumb as fuck.
Very dumb.
It should be drawn by, well, you wouldn't have to draw it, but if you're gonna draw it, it should be done by moral people. Straight up. Not genitalia.
Listen, son, you're morally equipped to handle the situation, but you have a noodle, so you're going to let your sister take care of this. She's a woman.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
It breaks down the morals, and you can't let one gender or whatever, one set of genitalia decide where the moral line is.
No.
That's everybody's job.
She is now part of
and it's not relative either.
She is a team player. Great.
I mean, she could have looked around the room and started talking about poverty and ostracized, 99% of the room maybe that 1%'s like waiters and shit, waiters and servers and whatever they're called, busing,
Bus boys.
yeah, or busgoes.
Bus boys.
Let's be fair. So, and she could have pointed out, war policy and ostracized another 90% of the room who probably voted for Hillary Clinton.
Hollywood.
So the ignorance is just amazing here. You're probably not listening to any of this. I mean, there's a fucking guy feeding a bear marshmallows.
He's going like...
That seems way more interesting. I hope the volume isn't on while I'm doing it. Alright, cool.
I mean, she's like, good, man. I'm like, what is good?
Yeah.
Tell me what that means. Go ahead.
And no one... Obviously, if she's on a podium, it's not even supposed to be about that, I don't think. So I understand people not just running up on like, stop, and asking questions and shit.
Just stand up like, hey, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Why does it have to be gender? Why? Tell us. Isn't good and absolute, eternal, and all that stuff? How's it separated? You know what the fuck you're talking about. Boom, there you go.
Yeah. Just a disconnect from one problem to another. It's like, if the guy who doesn't abuse women but bombs other countries, is he cool? Is he a good guy? Also,
Apparently.
This abuse of the word good, let alone separating it into genders, good men and good women or whatever. That's just silly on its own. Also, people, she said something about people believing. Like, we all innately believe we're good people.
That's not
like,
true.
I don't believe that at all.
No.
I think what most people do is take social standards and imagine it onto a person and say, that's good. But we don't realize that, maybe things our governments would do. Like, does that, when we sit by and just let that happen, are we good people?
So all men believe they're good. Like, well, I know I am.
Yeah.
So, like, it just shows the lack of existential work she's done.
The lack of investigating. It doesn't sound like there's much there. It sounds like someone who's like programmed their idea of good. I pay my taxes. I do my job. I don't hurt any other people.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, well then you're a neutral person.
Yeah. But now, since she's on a fucking podium and shit,
Yeah. If I turn the world into chaos and I hand her a gun, what is she gonna do with it?
Man, you don't have a say.
That'll show her neutralness, her neutrality. Right?
Yeah.
So, if I start changing the world's customs, it's like you either go to jail or you have to slap a poor person. Slap someone and slap a homeless man, or you go to jail for millions of years. You won't be praised for it. You won't be like, oh, she's a hero. She dared to stand up to them. None of that. You'll get nothing. They'll just put you in jail, wait a little bit, and then put a bullet in your head and say, that's it. Would she still be standing on her morals? I don't know. I hope she would with that one.
I hope so too.
Good God, I hope so. But the point is, I don't know, and maybe that's part of the problem. It's like I don't know what you would do. I know what I would do, but what?
I want to have an idea,
Yeah.
There's people I would trust, Like you, I trust. Like if I want to get a group of people together, as far as like we're gonna combat this situation, with our ideas. I got a group of people in mind. I'd like that to be a lot more people,
Yeah.
Based off what I heard right there, it's like you still need to do some more work. You're not one of them yet.
Yeah. All right, let's read this comment and get the fuck out of here.
Toasted. Replace what a feminist said about what feminists say about men with the word black, and you get a white supremacist.
Sorry, social terminology. Yeah, I guess.
Depends.
Again, I don't hear any morality coming from her.
No.
So, all right, that is it. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, comment as always, and instead of give that video, the man feeding the bear marshmallows, a thumbs up.
Well,
give him a thumbs up.
Depends.
But give this video in particular.
Is that bear in captivity?
He likes it.
Does he?
No, I don't know.
Or is he like, I have to do this so I can get the marshmallow? Fuck, 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 fuck.
Either way, give that video a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Do whatever you want. But definitely give this video.
He's Toasted said, can I come on the stream?
We are out of here. We'll be back, though. You can get on that stream.
Yes.
Okay. Peace out, guys. Give this video a thumbs down.